What's up, guys? I'm Adri, and we're here with Evently. Who are we here with?
Taken by Tides.
Yeah. All right, so let's start out. So you guys went from longtime friends to a touring band. Was there a we're really doing this moment that sealed the deal?
This is a hard one. There's been a lot. Yeah.
I would say there's been a few. There's several that I guess individually we've all had our moment where, oh wow, this is a modicum of success in some format or with some variation of something. I'll say for me, maybe it was the first time we hit a certain number as far as investing, but it was a very fun time to keep going and hitting these different levels of success. I wouldn't say, there's been one particular instance where all of us were just completely just mind blown yet. But that's fun. We're still striving for a higher and a higher.
All right. What's something in your guys' writing process that you think would be a surprise to your fans?
Well, it's not a part of the writing process.
A newly found thing is we discovered if we nightcore our songs, we can figure out how good the melody really is, and we've done it to a few of the last ones. And when they go, we just know that that's really good.
I think the thing of it is because when we're writing the songs, we spend months working on it, and when we speed it up 2x speed, it sounds like a completely different song, like an EDM DJ radio kind of song, kind of I guess Oliver Tree. I don't know what's the song Oliver Tree where it's they sped it up, went viral. You know what I'm talking about, but it's it sounds like a different song, and so it's we get to hear our own song in a different way, and it's actually pretty cool. So
I love that answer. What's a behind the scenes moment that has made you realize your fan base was starting to really connect with your guys' lyrics and music?
Behind the scenes moment, we recently had someone have us sign a piece of paper to to sign it and tattoo our signatures because our lyrics have resonated a lot with her, and I thought that was crazy because I was that fan at a point asking for signatures for my favorite bands. Not sure how behind the scenes that is, but we were in a merch show. Obviously it's not public, but I thought it was a really cool moment where it's wow, things are starting to resonate with people, and this tour specifically too, just people have been singing the words, especially to 1,000 Lives. And so it's I guess sort of behind the scenes,
That's a cool. I feel that's a good moment because I feel you see all those artists, they're doing the tattoos and signatures now, but to be actually in there and be that your moment, that's probably a really cool thing to have. So you guys tour a lot. What's a must-have item each of you bring that's not music related?
My plushies. my plushies. I need to bring my friends with me for sure.
Amazing.
Yeah.
My laptop because I work remote.
I'd have to say probably my AirPods. I like listening to podcasts and silly stuff that I don't want to pollute with everybody else.
Privacy.
Yeah.
Hold this for me. This is a new edition.
Oh, he's also a plushie guy.
Yes.
Oh no, this isn't it.
Oh, the Game Boy. That's freaking amazing.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh,
every
that's
time.
amazing.
Every time. And they're all,
Wait, what's your go-to game on that?
Right now I'm playing Pokemon Fire Red.
That's freaking amazing.
Bulbasaur.
Dude, I need to get a Game Boy. I used to love the Game Boys, and I do I collect the video games and the consoles and stuff. So I have that's what I have I have a bunch of the actual games, but I don't have the actual Game Boy yet. So I need to find the actual Game Boy. That's why I have. That's why I have the Wii U and then the Wii and then freaking the GameCube.
Isn't it crazy they're calling that retro now?
Yo, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. It's I literally just played with this as a kid, literally 10 years ago. It's not that retro.
Yeah, dude, I'm it's not that old.
It's crazy.
Those games are fire.
They are.
I'm a Nintendo boy.
Alright. Describe a wild show memory that felt like it belonged in a movie, good or chaotic.
Wild show memory? Anyone have one?
Dude, the kid breaking his leg. When we played a show, we headlined Laredo a year ago, and this kid broke his ankle on a table and also broke the table, in the mosh pit. So he literally he was getting carried out by his homies, and we didn't even see it.
Yeah, it wasn't even in the pit.
Yeah, I don't.
It was like to the sidelines. Like I guess I don't know. He maybe got like on one of the tables on the side. It wasn't even in the crowd. I didn't even see it. Like no one.
It's even crazier than
No one said to stop the show. Yeah. Oh, dude, there was this one time though we played in the valley where we heard that like a dude passed out in the pit, but like I never saw a pit, but I saw a guy getting carried out like sweating. But I never saw a pit. There was like 30 people there. I'm like, how this guy's like Casper or something? He's a fucking ghost. He like fucking passed out. Like I never saw it. We never had a pit.
Yeah, no, we were there 20 yards of nothing, and then I guess on the back of the venue somewhere, somebody was getting live.
Do you all have any crazy stories from shows?
That one show where the sound guy was making sound effects during our set. Yo! It was just being our hype man. Yeah.
While we're playing songs to sing, fucking.
Shut up, that guy. That was fun. That's a fun memory.
Like in the middle of a basketball game.
And then for the other band, they played a cover of Tequila, and he started singing it on his own microphone, which was going through the house PA. So the crowd could hear the sound guy singing Tequila when the band was playing. It was a crazy night. That night was a movie. That's the one.
That's insane. That sounds legit, actually. If you guys could time travel and play one Taken by Tide song to your teenage selves, which one would it be and why?
Play one song?
One song.
1,000 Lives.
The song I'm gonna say is not out, so I can't say it. But the songs that are out, if I was 15 and I heard a band play "I Let You," I would freak out. And knowing that that's our song, like, yeah.
Any songs?
Same thing, probably like an unreleased one, and just I'd be like, wow, that's me. I'd just be really stoked and just like kind of overall impressed, like, you know, hey, look at you, dude.
I think for me it would be also like branching off of Jaden's answer would be "I Let You." I feel like when I first really listened to that track for the first time, it kind of like acts as this like nostalgic feeling with me. It felt like I was listening to something really cool, like something that would inspire me when I was younger as well. So
Yeah, I guess if 15-year-old us heard it, I'd probably.
I would have cried.
Yeah. Yeah, knowing what we sound like at 15, you know?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
dude,
That's amazing. So is there any info that you can give us about these unreleased tracks?
When is this coming out?
Probably in the next few days.
In the next few days. Well, we give you one. Like,
I mean, there's a new single coming for sure. That's about all we can say.
yeah, it's scheduled already. I can link it here. Okay, here.
Redacted single is the most redacted song we've ever redacted done. So let me tell you right now, when it comes out on Redacted, you're gonna love it.
Yeah, there you go.
That was actually iconic.
Yeah.
If your next single was a psychedelic trip, what color would it be, and what would the music video look like?
A portal. It's like orangey red, and you're just falling down, and it's like shifting, and like, you know those AI videos where they're like, you know, it's like a psychedelic trip. Yeah, it's that.
Yeah, I see like a kaleidoscope, like just like that happening.
Hey Siri, pull up Bad Trip.
probably like a hollow foil, like a veil, you know.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, those are good. If you had to assign each band member a role in a post-apocalyptic band, what or who would survive?
Jack.
Yeah, probably Jack.
Probably me.
I'd bite Jack.
My children would live. These are my children. I would make sure none of my children would go hungry and stay warm at night.
So I know where I'm going in the apocalypse.
That's the first time I've heard that. It's a fan. I'm going to Helmy's house. I'm like, right on.
Good. What's the weirdest DM or fan interaction you guys have gotten since starting the band?
We got one. I don't remember. Weirdest DM. We don't get a lot of them.
I feel like it's not super weird, but we have like mutual like trauma dumping between our fans sometimes.
That's amazing.
You know what I mean? Like they'll tell us like that they were like that whatever song that they heard, it took them to a place to where they just weren't feeling good. I was like, dude, like I promise you, I was in the same boat writing the song. Like
Yeah. See,
You
that's
know.
that's sweet, you know.
but
It's
like that,
yeah.
but that's not. But like that's as weird as it gets, or as like you know what I mean.
Yeah. That's. I mean, we had. Did you have one?
So if you need free therapy, you know who to DM.
Right? Do you have one?
Our BetterHelp therapists are online to help you now. No, mine is it's a little less sweet. It's like I didn't follow a fan back, and I got told I wasn't shit, was never gonna be shit, and ain't never been shit.
Well,
I was like, right on. I was like, okay. Well, I'm sorry, it wasn't personal. I promise.
he keeps his socials private.
No,
Yeah.
I've been graced. I think I like all my interactions so far. So
Yeah. We don't get a lot of weird DMs.
I wasn't even hurt. I thought it was funny.
For now, right?
That's blessed then.
Yeah. For now.
All right. Last question. What's next for Taken by Tides? Is there anything? Oh, I know you guys have said that you guys have a few songs coming out. Is there anything else to look forward to?
So yeah, after the tour, we'll be keep writing as usual, work on more music, more content, and hopefully some more shows after this tour. This tour's been going really well. It's been awesome, and yeah, I think that's about it. You know, we're just doing the thing.
All right. Thank you guys for meeting with me today.
Thank you so much. Yeah.